Hey guys, I'm Brooke, and I'm here with RockyBrook. RockyBrook is a tackle company. We make the original limestone fishing sinker. We also have tungsten round drop shots, tungsten worm weights, tungsten flipping weights. We have hooks. We have kits. We have floats and bobbers. And our kits are kind of geared towards different types of fishing: trout, bass, catfish, panfish, crappie. And they have little pocket guides in there that help you if you're a seasoned pro or just beginning on what baits to use, and then some helpful hints on how to catch fish. What I want to show you today is the limestone fishing sinker. Now, we started making this limestone sinker because we were getting snagged a lot. We'd fish some real rocky creeks and rivers, and we'd go through a ton of split shots in just a couple days. We started fishing with this, made it ourselves, and realized we weren't snagging as much. We could use the same sinker. I mean, honestly, I've used the same sinker for a couple days in a row. And because of its shape and its density and its size, it's a little bit bigger than that of metal sinkers, weight for weight, but it'll roll along the bottom and not fall in each and every little crevice. And it also adds more action. You can see that sinker, how it flutters back and forth in the current. It adds a little bit of action to your lure compared to, say, a round split shot. So we were getting bites in places where we really never got bit before. And it also has a natural sound. So when those sinkers are rolling along the bottom, click, 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 has a loud natural sound, sounds like crawdads crawling over rocks, helps attract fish to your lure. Now, I get it, it's not that exciting. It's just a fishing sinker, that's all it is. It adds enough weight to your line so you can cast and sink, but it also has these benefits. And not to mention, as a bonus, it's lead free. So if you're fishing in an area prohibits lead, you can use the limestone fishing sinker. Really easy to use. You can rig it up in a number of different ways. Say this is your fishing line, and we'll use this big old sinker as a demonstration. But you take your fishing line, loop it through the eyelet of the sinker, wrap it around the bottom. It's that simple to attach. So now you can adjust it up and down your line if you give it a good tug. But when you cast and you reel in, if it's in a current, it's not going to slide down on your hook unless you give it a really good tug. That's how you can adjust it. And the neat thing about it, because of its ability to slide if you give it a hard tug, when that sinker gets stuck, because it will get stuck from time to time, when it does get stuck, what will happen, that line will slide through the eyelet, that hook will come up, act like a plug knocker, and knock that sinker loose. So all you have to do is reel in, adjust the sinker, and keep fishing. So if you want to take it off, you can push that loop back through, wrap it around the bottom of the sinker, comes off really easy, just put on a new weight. And you can also rig it up like a Carolina rig. Simply thread your line straight through the eyelet, let that sinker slide up and down your fishing line. That way when that fish takes your hook, you won't feel the weight of the sinker on your line. And another neat way is a drop shot rig. We have drop shot style sinkers that have clips on the bottom of them. And you put your line through that clip and you pull it up tight. It's that simple. Then you tie your hook up above with the Palomar knot. This is a really popular rig for bass fishing. So if you're bass fishing, what this does is it keeps the sinker on the bottom and it keeps your bait suspended up above. See how it blends in real well too. So that's a drop shot rig. So like I say, you can rig it in a number of different ways. It's really easy to use. If you're trout fishing, bass fishing, cat fishing, pan fishing, saltwater, you can use it in a number of ways. So like I say, check us out, RockyBrook Sinkers. And we take pride in our work. Everything here it's handmade in the USA. And each one of these sinkers is made. I'll just tell you real quick on how we make them, but we use several different sizes of limestone. We get it from the quarry, we bring it back, we send it through a screener, we sort it out according to weight. We wash it, we throw it in a tromble, we let it tumble for about a week. We'll bring it back out, wash it again, sort it out according to weight, then we'll assemble it. And each one of these is made so it has perfect balance. That eyelid or that swivel is put in the right spot. So it's just made so you can cast and sink and it won't interfere with your fishing. It also has a clean black eye with that glue, a clean black eye around it. It looks like a minnow eye. Helps attract fish to your lure. So like I said, just a sinker. I know it's not that exciting, but it does add enough weight so you can cast and sink. And if you're fishing in rocky riprap areas, you're getting snagged a lot, you're getting a problem with that, use the fishing sinker. It's not meant to replace anything in your tackle box, but it will help you catch more fish. Right place, right time, limestone sinker. Check us out, RockyBrookSinkers.com.